So, what do you say? Excuse me? Were you not listening? I am on a mission, and I will not be stopped by the likes of you or your wretched gifts.
Allow me to demonstrate.
I've got a long road ahead.
Trust no one. The air is ripe with magic. What now? ready and willing.
Keep a blade close.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Best get going.
So, what do you say? I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am always thoroughly prepared. Take a look. Now,
Watch your back. Go.
Have a lot on my mind. As we are in it.
Not a day. Let's keep to the shadows. Thank you.
Someone's been rifling through the wrong pockets. You sense now would be a good time to clarify if that someone is you. You may have talked your...
Which way to the nearest library?
Looking ahead. Seems simple enough.
Don't touch me. Time for discretion. A little chicanery. Quick that easy. Don't mind the motive.
give up now. Best be on my way.
Someone's been rifling through the wrong pockets. Your honesty.
How delicious. Yes, let's.
Approach the ferry in Lathander's grace. May his gaze shine upon you, pilgrim. The thief's been emptying pockets around here. You might want to allay some suspicions before things get out of hand.
Non
One can't always be a gentleman.
I'm ready.
On the victor's path.
Still breathing, despite everything. What to do? Have to keep going. More for me.
Keep your distance, darling.
Time to rest. Wonder if the gods are watching me. both.
Full of foul-smelling beasts, spoiling for a fight.
A mere temple. This was a monastery, devoted as much to study as to worship.
So it'll be free of foul-smelling beasts, then?
Quite the opposite. Some monastic orders celebrated their pungency as proof of their devotion. To think is to stink, was the motto of one ill-fated brotherhood near Arm. Oh, you meant beasts of the life-threatening variety. Yes, I'm sure it's dealing with those.
Always room for more.
Tread lightly.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Never wanted the easy path. Might be useful. No one back home will ever believe this.
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
So the Githyanki aren't fond of the cultists. Could be a good thing.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Path to Moonrise Tower gathering. Coalesce orders. Chosen. Of the scared. Githyanki.
The spell's power.
At least things have stayed interesting. undead crushed underfoot. The Dawn Lord certainly knows how to make space for new life. Here goes nothing.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki. They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
No one stopped me yet. Breathe deep and move. All right, what now?
Stand your ground! Keep them busy! Thunder, forgive me. We have to fire the land.
Never a dull moment. Maybe I need more pockets.
Hardly a challenge.
so that's progress. One day I'll catch a break. Wish I had a bag of holding.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Sanister, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it
The
was...
blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Sanister, immortalized here for all to worship.
Let's see what this does.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Sanister, immortalized here for all to worship.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Halt! We were not expecting visitors, kin. What brings you here? You are infected! A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with. The Inquisitor better not hear of this. Report to the infirmary! Walk well with Incresh.
I need a quick word.
It is an honor. I suppose you've never seen a creche under an Inquisition?
You may proceed to...
Any word on the search for the artifact? These words are food for gates.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search... What if they don't find the weapon? Forgive me, just still. I wasn't complaining.
Quaniwell, look at her. She's clearly not with the Inquisition. Nothing, just still.
We were only talking about what you already know. About the weapon. The one the Kithrak can't find.
Quaniwell, keep your mouth shut. You're going to get us in deep skva.
The Kithrak is very worried about the Gate threat. Before you came here, discovering what is happening in Moonrise Towers was our main focus. We heard the Kithrak say the Inquisitor is wasting her time with this search for a weapon.
We? Don't bring me into it. I know when to keep my mouth shut.
The Kithrak will welcome... The Kithrak...
The Savage is running even stricter drills than you.
Lectures on Githyanki Tactician.
Perhaps
to their
ask one of the
spirit. Who knows
curious,
what secrets
bloodthirsty
their text
warriors.
would surrender?
I'm sure they'd be happy to translate.
Shocky. When you have a chance to kill your enemy, you take it. Kachoki! We are training to fight Gake. You think they will hesitate?
They won't need to if we keep killing each other for them. It's stupid. Orphe...
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? I suppose your inane spewings have distracted enough from my lesson. Go wet the swords. I want them sharp enough to peel a Gake's eyeball just by looking at them. I hope you do not prove this weak should we share a battlefield, Rastil. What is it? These insufferable interruptions are distracting from my lessons. For his sake, I hope it was a moment of signs that the Gake presence here goes beyond their usual. But that is for the Kithrak to worry about. I must attend to...
That was amazing. I've never seen someone talk the Savage down from a rage like that. He's always telling us how we have to be ruthless, that death is the only mercy we deliver. But you showed compassion and kindness. You're just like... Never mind. Don't mention Orpheus. Don't mention Orpheus. Wait. What if the Savage can read my mind? Don't think about Orpheus. Don't think about Orpheus. You've heard of him too? He's so strong and wise, and he rides a comet. A comet! I found his book. Part of it anyway. I read it all the time. He's unbelievable. What is it? Is this another part of the book? These words. There's so much more to know about him. I can't believe it. Please, let me give you the fragment I have. Thank you, Rastil. Razerai ka tavkin crushed.
A Gake would have smeared you across the floor by now.
We must scout the...
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tissue markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't... The texts are enciphered, but it's a story.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters.
Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite a traitor. A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to Very well. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus, true heir, glorious prince, there's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus. My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell. Not every life is equal. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. Their lives were not precious. They were a blight that required expunging. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Once again,
more writings on Orpheus. So it was that we were free from Geich shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided into. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the empire against the mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had disregard this drivel. Gith declared Vlaakith queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the...
I love fighting with daggers. It's so... You're close enough to see the light go out behind their...
Are you from another creche? Do you know... If you see her, tell her I'm
You look too old to be training with us. Way too old.
Did you see that? What a wimp!
Gate have 6 major arteries. No, wait, 7. Stop distracting me.
I must attend to my...
I can't say anymore.
Mercy is death, death is mercy. This is Vlaakith's gate.
Go quietly, kin. The Savage here does not like to be interrupted.
Kithrak Therazin need...
Blood, rust, the filth of these people. Unbelievable. Impressive? Not the word I would use, but to each their own. If you find...
Welcome, Rastil.
Well, hello. Into the shadows.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Shall we? Let's go to pass. Thank you. What a generous moment. So, like candy from a gnome. Don't mind if I do. A little souvenir. Pleasant oblivious. Don't mind if I do. What a generous pocket. Quick and easy.
Your actions have drawn the ire of...
Intruder spotted. Hitaka!
What? Will they not heed they're just still? That will not serve them well in battle.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Things have stayed interesting.
Careful, I bite.
No one stopped me yet.
Someone there?
Can't give up now.
Well, hello.
Best get going.
Quite ready for you.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Watch your back.
Sharp as ever. At the ready.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. These boots have seen everything.
This imposing portrait depicts in the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen before. You take a moment to fully appreciate your masterpiece. She certainly looks a little less...
Is this? No, no, no. Oh, the Inquisitor will have our necks for this!
This imperious portrait of the Githyanki warrior queen seems somewhat less so when adorned with your embellishments.
Gods, it smells awful in here.
You're from the outside, aren't you? I can tell. You walk different.
Rest time feels so wasteful.
Focus. Not now, Kachuki. We're busy. Wouldn't you like to know? No. Hear that, Rajak? She wants in. Yeah. Let's play. You lose, Kachuki. Go play by yourself.
Someone there? With pleasure.
Rajak. Even further than Look, Kachuki. Look.
Sometimes the only way out is through. On my way.
I hope the Kithrak sends me to...
Weren't expecting that, were you, Kachuki?
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
Considering this creche has a Kithrak under Inquisition, there's a lot of idle kin here.
So Githyank?
I know the Gustle does necessary work.
If you're looking for the young ones, they're with the
What's in here?
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful. Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with... If you require treatment, take a seat, Kin. Or do you have a question? Operational. It is exemplary. Why do you want to know? Cursed is the day that even we become Gake incubated. Tell me, how long have you been infected? Fascinating. So you're conscious of your infection. Either your tadpole is... Go to the Sathisk. I will ensure you. The apparatus at the top of those stairs. Most of our kin never get to experience the Sathisk. Vlakith smiles on you.
Keep your distance, darling. Over there.
wished to live in more interesting times.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh, and you feel your parasite.
To sit in the Zaith'isk is a rare blessing, Kin. Be grateful. There is nothing on any plane stronger than a Zaith'isk for curing unwanted afflictions.
I'm all for it, but, well, you first.
Purification is your duty. The pain is hardly relevant.
Your body grows cold, its warmth sapped by the cold metal seat. The machine awakens.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaith'isk will do the rest.
Layers of magic weave themselves tightly around your head. The tadpole squirms and contracts. It's trying to hide. You realize the device is hunting your parasite, but it's doing so blindly. Without direction, your faculties could be permanently damaged. Your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Then, agony. Through waves of torment, you search for the parasite's lurking presence. The device searches too. You sense its hunger, its craving. It wants the tadpole, but maybe something more.
Keep going, my child. The Gake spawn will soon be gone.
It's too much. You can't take it. Get out of there now!
The parasite burrows deeper, sinking its teeth into your brain's exposed tissue. It sucks greedily. You feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving.
That's it. Soon your suffering will be over, Kin.
The device yearns for the creature, for every part of you tainted by its presence. You will be consumed. The tadpole quivers. A different magic is building within it. This one is ancient. Rotten.
No. No more.
Finally, the device makes contact. You feel your spirit unraveling, drawn from you in sinewy threads. Your body is a leaden husk, abandoned as you drift along the threads into the darkness. Death awaits.
Enough!
The room swims back into focus. Your mind is intact, yet unfamiliar. Inside it, the tadpole lives on, and you feel different.
No! No! The Zaith'isk! What have you done? My life's work gone, and yet you live. And so does your parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
Really? Then all this destruction was a symptom of its power? Incredible. I am disappointed that we could not extract it alive. It would have been an exceptional specimen. In any case, your problem is resolved. Leave me. I must salvage what I can.
Incredible. Your parasite is even stronger now.
A thief's been picking pockets near here. This would be a good moment to explain yourself. You'll walk free.
All right, what now?
The tadpole quivered.
No! No more!
You pour yourself into the tadpole's putrid magic. Its strength multiplied. It unleashes on the machine. The two forces fuse violently together, your brain their conduit. Your body and mind drift apart. You are being undone.
Enough!
The room swims back into focus.
No, my... And yet...
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
The Zaithisk must have damaged you when it was destroyed. Frustrating. I should have liked to have found out what happened. But I have no use for gibbering idiots. Leave me.
Incredible. Your parasite is even stronger now.
There's a pickpocket operating nearby. You feel the arrow of suspicion pointing your way. You may have to... Smoke rises like hot.
Very well.
There's a parasite nearby.
You've been caught mid-robbery. Your next move. The accusation falls.
Step lightly. Let's pray.
I've got a long road ahead. What path lies before me?
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
A theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect. Choose your next step wisely.
I speak, they burn.
Come on, can't stay idle. At the ready. Something good here, I hope. Still breathing, despite everything. Looking ahead.
Let me work my magic. Defender of the people.
No one back home will ever believe this. Another step forward.
better when the Chitrai leaves.
So long as he leaves with what he came for.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Will they not heed their just still?
Better not be cursed. No time to rest.
Back so soon?
Keep a blade close.
Watch your...
Careful, I bind.
Blade at the ready.
What to do?
Your desire.
Let's move.
What now?
Where am I needed?
Never a dull moment. With haste. a shot.
We have not been visited by an Inquisitor.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. But that will fit in my bag.
If you've something to say.
Once ate a dwarf, armor and all. Took me a whole 10 days to pass him.
I should speak up.
If she keeps making me eat armor, I'm going on hunger.
Open up.
You are not familiar to me, Rastil. Do you bring news of the weapon? You ask me? I would relish nothing more than burning the Gake threat from this rock. We know infected flock to Moonrise Towers. I reported the gathering masses back to Tunarath. In response, they sent an Inquisitor. Instead of ordering an assault, we were told to join in this mad hunt for an ancient relic. Inquisitor Wargaz has the Queen's ear, so we have no choice but to follow him in this folly. It is small, angular, metal, adorned with Tirsu script. Stolen by true soul heretics.
You realize she seeks the artifact you carry.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it? Shema Zalavlakith. Give it to me! No. No! Yes. There it is. Exactly as described. The Inquisition will finally come to an end. Sva! Trickery? Heresy? How did you... You manipulate it when I cannot? It appears you have been chosen, Vin Isk. How lucky you are. Take the weapon yourself, then. Seek the Chuprai below. You have orders. See... The Inquisitor awaits. Follow the corridor.
What's hiding? This place is even more foreboding than the rest of the crash.
Indeed. This place makes my skin... No. Makes it run full pelt.
I'm more worried about this Inquisitor.
It's never been that simple before. I don't know why it would be now.
The Chitrai is down these...
Your presence here is tolerable.
The Chakrai is
My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Geik slave vessel. You have accomplished much since. I'm pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geik ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
You mean the grand design? The restoration of the Illithid Empire? Why, it is of the utmost importance. But the weapon is the solution. I have heard it directly from Queen Vlaakith herself. It is how we will stop the Mind Flayers before they destroy us all. Hand it over. Did your creche teach you nothing? That knowledge belongs to Queen Vlaakith alone. It is not for us to know nor question. So, the weapon. Please.
Don't give it to him. No.
So, it is found.
Vlaakith Gorg Shkathzai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
Did your creche teach you nothing?
You bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief? My child, you walk on the path of ascension. Extend your fealty one step further, and you will be rewarded beyond your mortal reckoning. The astral prism. It is corrupted.
I shall cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
Silence, Wargas. There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the Astral Prism. Our last defense against the return of the Illithid Empire. As long as they live, the prism is compromised. Find the one inside and destroy them. Be aware, they are not alone, and they will appeal to your trust. They are not to be believed. You must accept, refuse, and know my fury.
Behind the veil of the God Queen's outer thoughts, death, fear, paranoia. She fears the one inside the artifact more than anything in the world. But she's hiding something. The veil snaps back. Vlaakith's mind shut out to you forever.
Perhaps I misheard. You would not speak ill of a god, would you? Obey, my child, and be forgiven. Use the Planecaster's power to enter the prison. Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out if you must.
Congratulations are in order, Rastiel. You have been chosen for our holy crusade. Place the weapon in the Planecaster. Fulfill my queen's most holy edict.
Many would kill to be chosen for such a task. Do not!
I have nothing to say to you.
Speaking with the Chitrai is an honor.
Place the weapon in the plane.
That Queen Vlaakith trusted you with such a task.
Don't do it!
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower. Your mind burns hot with excitement. A timeless space, bounded, compressed.
It's beautiful. Strange, but beautiful.
Come. We will talk in private. Just the two of us. I may have made a mistake, trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? And now... you've come here to murder me.
I told you I stole the artifact from someone. Well, I stole it from Vlaakith. Since then, she has become desperate.
Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom.
I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
I really thought you wouldn't. We could have been so much more. But you had to choose this. You are not to be trusted. I don't intend to make a habit of conversing with my killer, so I will be brief. Your survival depends on mine, and mine on yours. It's less than ideal, but it is where we stand. I know a secret that Vlaakith never wants to be revealed. It is the reason she mobilized her people to retrieve the Astral Prism. It is why she sent you to kill me, and why she will kill you once you leave this place. Since we are both dependent on your ability to survive that, you would do well to remember that without me, you would become a Mind Flayer. Now leave. I have a battle to return to.
What have you learned?
I'm sure you're perfectly delightful.
Busy times.
I can't talk
Maybe
right
later.
now.
Is blocked now.
Our queen spoke to me. You have failed. Your death has been decreed. Since my queen does not lie, I must assume you do. To your death, then. Gresh Yillik, with me, to the death!
Time to move.
Need to find a way forward.
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
fearless. Let my enemies fall.
Nothing important is ever easy. With haste.
Gone with the weave. Of course. This is my time. Might will prevail.
Should mind my step. What's inside?
Corpse seems. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Affront, masking the grand design. All creation made Gake. A secret used by Gith to free us of Gake shackles.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
The Inquisition.
The spells